Hi everyone, I am Dallas Moore, co-founder of AKOVA, and this is the Elevated Junior Glove. This is a product that we had a lot of fun creating. It incorporates technologies from around the world that, as far as I know, have never been used in a youth glove, and it really will enhance their time on the mountain by keeping them warm, dry, and comfortable. No more cold and wet hands and crying kids that want to go home. So the two big technologies are HDry and Pittards OILTAC leather. So starting with HDry, and what really makes this glove different than anything else on the market for kids, it doesn't have a hanging liner. So traditional waterproof winter gloves have your face fabric on the outside. There is then a gap, and there is what they call a hanging liner that goes inside. The hanging liner has the membrane, and that's the waterproof part. So the face fabrics, all of them have DWRs, which are durable water repellencies. Those eventually wet out, and water will get through the face fabric. In a traditional glove with a hanging liner, the water will pool between that face fabric and the membrane. So your kids' hands won't necessarily get wet inside, but that water all around their fingers is going to make them cold. And that's why at the end of the day, you could take some gloves and go like this and wring them out, and all that water would come out. So with HDry, they have a new process where they put the membrane into the glove. Through heat and pressure, it's a 3D lamination. So there's no gap. And so not only do you have no room for water to pool, you have improved dexterity, and their hands are going to be inherently warmer because they don't have that layer of water around them. So moving on from that, we go to the palms. And so if you look at these, this shows you that Pittards OILTAC leather. And so this leather is sourced from a hair sheep, and it's a very unique leather. It's very thin but durable. It gets sent to Yeovil, England, at Pittards Leather, where they do a special OILTAC treatment to it. And so it has amazing grip and feel, and they do a treatment where they inject these polymers into the leather that prevents it from absorbing any moisture, so your leather in your gloves doesn't get all heavy. And whether it's wet or dry, it maintains that tacky grip. On the fingers, for increased durability, we have the full wraparounds. So it comes over the tops. In the crook of the finger here, between the thumb and the index, you have a bunch more reinforcement where it comes over the top. On the face, you have the same fabric we use in the elevated hard shell. It has the mechanical stretch for better feel and mobility. Inside of the glove, we use 3M Thinsulate insulation. You have 100 grams in the palm and 200 grams throughout the back of the hand. And so that's designed to provide the optimal level of dexterity, feel, and warmth. We want to keep your kids' hands warm and dry, not hot and sweaty, not wet and cold. We do have a high gauntlet on this glove, and that's intended to help keep snow out. At the top, you have the adjustment here, which allows you to cinch it up. You also have the wrist adjustment here for that customized fit. And then we know that different kids like to wear their glove and jacket combination differently. Some prefer it with the gauntlet going over the sleeve. Others prefer it pulling the sleeve of the jacket over the glove. With this configuration and the low profile insulation, you can wear it either way. We also have the wrist leash. So if they're on the lift and they take their gloves off in between runs, they take their gloves off, the gloves are staying attached to them and not getting lost. No matter how we design this glove, kids are notorious for getting snow somehow on the inside, one way or another throughout the day. And so what we did here was we kept this face fabric and had it wrap around on the inside top of the glove, so you don't get that ice buildup that you would typically see in a kid's glove that's been out in the snow all day. As you move down, you have this really soft and supple fleece lining that's going to give them the next to skin comfort and the warmth and just that cozy feel. If at the end of the day you do need to hang your gloves up and have them drain and dry, we have this hanging loop right here on the fingers, so you can hang them up, have it vertical, and anything is going to drain out. So this glove will keep your kids warm and dry on the mountain. It will enhance your experience, and I'm sorry to say that your kid's glove will probably have more technology in it than yours.